Feeney with a kick. David Wheater fires it home. Bolton 1, Preston 0. Pickford, the goalie, had no chance. And Bolton move up to third. Clayton, Max Clayton. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot there. Pizzana, give him a width again on the right hand side. Cuts into Feeney. Darren Pratley scores. Oh, it's really good play. Aarons, this is a massive moment. Aarons. Harrison Reed! Yes! You beauty! Harrison Reed puts Bolton Wanderers 1-0 up against Bristol City with 6 minutes to go. And Bolton move into the automatic promotion places. Wow! I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath, people. Hello and welcome back to Bill and Bolton. This is episode 8. And this could be the penultimate episode of the season because, well, we could go automatic, but at the moment we're third in the Sky Bet Championship. Since last episode, I've played 2 games, Reading and Brentford, both draws, both pretty dramatic, so would have been a pretty good episode. Zach Clough scored in the 93rd minute to equalise. Reading were down to 9 men. The second sending off was after the goal. Apparently it was offside. Definitely wasn't offside. Clearly wasn't. And for the 2-2 draw against Brentford, we didn't play well at all, but we snatched a point. Zach Clough got a brace. Zach Clough has scored 4 goals since his return to the first team after his injury. So we are third, and 1 point off Burnley are second. It's so tight. Anyone second to 7th, 3 points separate. So yeah, any of those teams could get automatics and get in the playoffs. But today we got Derby away, massive game, 3rd versus 4th, and then we got Middlesbrough at home, which is down in 21st. Like I said last episode, they're doing really poor. So hopefully we can pick up the 3 points. This is a team I'm going to be fielding against Derby County today. Just a change in midfield. We've got a couple of injuries. If you saw earlier, you might have seen on the right hand side. Gary Medine's out, sadly. He's out for 2 weeks. Jordan Much is just coming back to full fitness. So that's a massive miss, Jordan Much. It just happened after the last episode finished. And same with Pizzano. He's out for 2 to 3 weeks. So Laurie Wilson comes into that right back spot. Derek is slowly getting back to full fitness. Not at the moment. Even though Prince did concede a penalty last game, I still have faith in the old Prince. Jay Spring comes into the Anchorman position. Anchorman? Yeah. Harrison Reed, that's me. Harrison Reed, box to box. Mark Davis. Clayton back to his inside forward. Roland Aarons on wing and Zach Clough up front as a porcher. Last game, 20 minutes to go, I did put Clayton and Clough up front. It did really work, so I might try that against Middlesbrough. So no surprise, Derby have gone for the 4-2-3-1. They've got a really solid team. Tom Ince on the left is their danger man. Johnny Russell isn't too bad on that right-hand side either. Very solid defence indeed. Surprising George Thorne's not starting, but you have to take it into account that Will Hughes is back from injury. Chris Martin is up front. He will score a lot of goals. Andy Vyman on the bench. No Bradley Johnson, so that's a good sign. God, there's a lot of options, so let's avenge Derby. So it's kick-off. This is a massive game. A huge game at Pride Park. iPro Stadium. It says Pride Park on FM, but it is the iPro Stadium, so I shall call that from now on to not annoy Derby fans. An early highlight. Let's not concede now, please. Just Derby are passing it around calmly. Mark Davis intercepts, so now we can counter. This is why I'm on counter. Max Clayton down the right-hand side. Can he cross it? He's got to cross it. Clough is there. Is that Clough? Mark Davis, what a start! What a start! Inside 1 minute, Bolton Wanderers have taken the lead. Really good play down the right-hand side from Max Clayton, who crosses it into Zach Clough. Zach Clough lays it off to Mark Davis. Mark Davis finishes it off beautifully. What a start. Will Hughes whips in the corner. Mark Davis clears. Can we get the second ball? Mark Davis, he's got to get out there quickly. Come on. Hendrick has got space on the ball. Bryson, Russell, Prince is there. Chrissy Martin. Oh, what a save from Ben Amos. But that's a big chance missed from Chris Martin. Will Hughes, another Derby highlight. Prince is away. Hendrick bounces clear from someone. Tom Ince got room. Hendrick, Martin, he's missed again. Chris Martin has missed 2 sitters. And we're holding on at the iPro Stadium. Clough's injured. He's got a pulled hamstring. He can't continue. We'll bring on Max Clayton up front. Oh, that is a massive blow to us. Bring on Wellington Silva. But to be honest, we got more pace now on both wings to counter. So, Clough is injured. But Max Clayton did very well as a striker, as a tricktista last time. So I'm hoping for the same. But it's half time at the iPro Stadium, and Bolton are 1-0 up due to that first minute goal from Mark Davis. So, Lewis. I don't know who Lewis is, but he's come on for Johnny Russell. Will Hughes with a corner kick. Christie. Shackle. Who's that? Who's put that in? It's Denon Lewis. Never heard of him before, and he scored for Derby, and we're drawing. God damn it. I'm going to have to make a change with 20 left. Mark Davis, Pratley on. Let's give Harrison Reed, let's play him as a roaming playmaker, push him up higher up. Rolando Aarons might come off. Feeney, let's give Feeney a game out wide. Put Wellington Silva, just to change things up. Aarons hasn't done much this game. Let's go counter flexible still. Go on. Laurie Wilson throws it in to Jay Spearing. Darren Pratley got time on the ball. Max Clayton can do stuff from here. Pratley into Wellington Silva, but he loses out to Christie. Now Lewis. Now Derby can break with pace. Andy Vyman, brilliant block from Prince. There you go. Amos. Now it's the ball up to Liam Feeney. Cannot win that. Tom Ince. This is now looking dangerous for Derby now. Bryson. Hughes. Forsyth. Lewis. It's him again. And now Bolton are losing. Oh, bloomers. Will Hughes, Vyman, Amos, and what a shit performance. 1-0 up, you can't lose that. That's unacceptable. Promotion's got a lot tougher with that result. Now we're 4th, we're 3 points behind Derby with 5 games to play. We just got to keep winning. We got to try and win against Middlesbrough. This is a big game now. Middlesbrough at home. We have to win it to stay in the promotion hunt. Welcome back to the second game of the episode. It's Middlesbrough at home. Before we get into the game, I have to tell you some very bad news. In between Saturday's game and this game, Max Clayton has picked up an injury, back strain. He's out for 5-6 weeks. Zach Clough, pulled hamstring, 3 to 4 weeks. We basically have no strikers. Sholamiobi doesn't count as a striker at the moment. So I've gone with Bertrand Traore up front. He's done bugger all season, but this is his chance to shine. And Gary Medine's coming back, so I'm going to have to rely on Gary Medine, Bertrand Traore and Sholamiobi to get me promoted. It's not a position I want it to be. And but thankfully Jordan March comes back in the team. Wellington Silva gets a chance on the wing, so we're just going for pace. Derek comes back in the team instead of Prince. When I saw it, it was heartbreaking. So Middlesbrough have gone with a narrow, very narrow indeed formation. But, you got to strip it down. Fabrini, Kevin Nolan they signed. Stuani up top. No Nugent, so that's good. Nugent's on the bench, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Massive game. It's kicked off at the Macron Stadium. Bolton Wanderers versus Middlesbrough in the Sky Bet Championship. Last time we played Middlesbrough, it was 0-0. They were down to 10 men, so it's quite a boring game. So let's hope this game is much, much better. Go on, Bertrand Traore's through on goal. 1v1. Oh, Bertrand Traore! He's taken his chance. And it's 1-0 Bolton. The goalkeeper, I think it is Agazi. He has no chance of saving that. Top left-hand corner. Boom! Ben Amos is injured. What? Oh my God. What is going on? Ben Amos is injured. Thank goodness I have a goalkeeper on the bench. That could have been really embarrassing. So I think Derby are winning. They're winning 4-1 against Charlton. We play Charlton next, so that could be good. But yeah, Derby are winning, which is never good. Stephen Ward with a throw. Rolando Aarons to Mark Davis in the centre of field. That's a poor pass from Jordan March. That's a really poor pass. It gives possession back to Middlesbrough. Don't you dare do anything stupid, Stephen Ward, or the goalkeeper. That's better from Much. Flicks over to Aarons, then back to Much. who switches the play to Wellington Silva. It's what you got doing against a narrow formation. Aaron's, it's Traore! It's a brace for Bertrand Traore! Wow, he's taken his chance bloody well indeed. So at least we're keeping pace with Derby with this win. That's the only positive. Let's take off March before he gets injured. Let's bring on Pratley. Who else should come off? Wellington Silva, I think, for Liam Feeney. Just give Feeney some game time. Middlesbrough highlight, Christian Stawani. Derek doesn't get... Adoma is just... What is that? That is embarrassing. Embarrassing from Middlesbrough's point of view. Mark Davis is just clears it straight to shoot it down. And Fabrini, Clayton, Adoma. They've brought on a few players. Adoma, oh, that's not embarrassing. That wasn't embarrassing at all. That was a really good finish. And we got to keep calm. Keep calm and do not fuck it up. Aaron's with a free kick. Derek's there. Aaron's again. He's got acres. Just take a touch and then finesse it. Now Middlesbrough on the attack with 8 minutes to go. Derek cuts out the pass. Rolando Aaron's just run. Mark Davis. Feeney. He's got Wilson on the overlap. He's come inside, straight out to Ward. Aaron's is inside. Aaron's gets a cross in. Feeney! 3-1. And that should be game, set, match. Middlesbrough's defending. It's all over the place. But with a couple of minutes to go. Oh, Derek, don't get injured. Derek, what is injuries? Injury Simulator 2016. Last few seconds. Aaron's, can we get fourth? No. Oh God, I thought he's going to get sent off. But full-time whistle. Bolton 3, Middlesbrough 1 at the Macron Stadium. A very good 3 points against a poor Middlesbrough side. Derby thrashed Charlton 5-1. So I feel that loss was big. Because if we drew against Derby, we would be 1 point behind them. But now, with 3 points behind them, with 4 games to go, it doesn't look too good for automatics, but you never know in this league. If I will try and win my next 4 games, then I'll definitely be around them. Let's look at Derby's fixtures before we go. They play Bristol City, who are not very good. Sheffield Wednesday, Brighton and Ipswich. That game against Ipswich. Ipswich could do me a massive favour, but you never know in this league. Burnley, we got to look out for Burnley too. Let's look at their fixtures. They got Middlesbrough. That should be an easy win. Preston, QPR and Charlton. They've got the best running. And we've got Charlton, who aren't very good. Cardiff, Hull and Fulham. So the next episode will be the last of the championship games in the league. So it'll be Hull and Fulham. So I can't wait to bring you guys those 2 games, because it's going to go down to the last game. It has to. So I hope you guys, before we do, let's look at Ben Amos's injury. He's out for 4 to 5 weeks, so I've got to bring in the young goalkeeper. And Derek's out for 4 weeks again, so another 2 injuries in that game. We're getting a lot of injuries. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy this episode. So yeah, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.